Hello, 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 everybody. How are we doing tonight? We are back with some more Tsukihime tonight. We are starting Hisui's route. Yay, we're finally free from Akiha's route. Oh god, I hated that. That was... I mean, it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, mostly. But, I'm just glad to be out of that. So, we're starting Hisui's route. I am glad that before starting stream, I decided to take a very close look at the flowchart because it looks like the order, or like the steps we need to take to actually get onto Hisui's route are kind of precise. So, let's go ahead and get on into it. We start from the beginning. Skip. We need to ignore the sound. And then I think what we need to do is lunch in class, which is what we did for the last one. Skip, skip. Okay, we have flag M. And now we need to return to the mansion so that we get flag 6, because that's the big one that we need. Yes? Yes. So, we head back to the mansion. A lot of scenes that we have already done. Skip, skip. Okay, so... Oh, that's what the difference between those two is. Okay. So, about the cheerful girl. This is when Shiki is reminiscing about the people he... Wait, we did that one? When did I do that one? Huh. Okay. In that case, we stay in our own room. Okay. So, Shiki's home. This is when we could have gone and watched TV with Kohaku, but instead we're just staying in our own room. That was a lot of skipping in the beginning. Stressed from dinner, I loosen my shoulders. I stretch out as far as I can and then collapse onto the bed. Man, even dinner is hard work. Well, it's not like the knife and fork are really heavy. It's just that Akiha's gaze is really severe. Are you there, Shiki-sama? I can hear Hisui's voice along with the knock at the door. Yeah, I'm here. Come in. Excuse me. Hisui enters with a bow. I have come to make the bed. You may not enjoy watching it, so would you mind relaxing in the sitting room for a while? No, I don't mind watching. I'll just behave myself in the corner, so just go ahead and do your job without minding me. Bouncing up from the bed, I move into a corner. You are so weird sometimes, Shiki. Hisui looks like she wants to say something, but thinks better of it and silently begins to make the bed. Hisui. Yes? What is it, Shiki-sama? Oh, you can keep making the bed. There's no need for you to stand up so straight. Hisui doesn't answer. It seems like she's had a servant's education drummed into her. Please, just talk to me while you work. I'm beginning to feel bad because it seems like I'm interfering with your work. If you say so, Shiki-sama, then I will comply. Hisui silently returns to making the bed. Is it true that the curfew here is 7? Oh, yes. The main gate is locked at 7, and all the entrances to the mansion are to be locked at 8. It is also a rule that one must try not to go walking around in the mansion after 10. Not even walking around in the mansion? Well, I've got no complaint with that, but isn't that kind of harsh? Akiha and I aren't children, so I don't think you have to go that far. Indeed. It is a rule, however, so please abide by it. You are aware of the recent disturbances at night, are you not, Shiki-sama? Yeah, that vampire thing Arihiko was talking about. Well, as long as something like that is happening, I guess it's better to be safe than sorry. Do you have any other questions? Hisui finishes spreading the sheets and turns around to face me. Let's see. I have all sorts of questions, but I know nothing about Hisui and Kohaku-san. Do you mind if I ask an off-topic question? Yes, what is it? I'd like to know what kind of work you and Kohaku-san do around here. I am here to serve your needs, and my sister Kohaku is to serve the Lady Akiha-sama. In our spare time, we do the maintenance chores around the mansion. I'm fairly certain this is a scene that we've already seen? But, like, it's... whatever. Is there anything more you would like to know? To serve. So that's what it is after all. My shoulders suddenly feel heavier. It seemed completely natural to Akiha when she said it, but I'm nothing more than a normal high school student. I have no interest in having a girl close to my age serving me, at least for now. By serving me, you mean you're a personal servant? Yes. Please do not hesitate to ask anything of me. Well, I get it. Going by how Akiha was talking about you, it doesn't seem like I can dismiss you, so I'll just obediently let you serve me. Is there anything in particular you would like? Nothing in particular, but could you stop calling me Shiki-sama? To be honest, I get chills down my back whenever I hear it. But Shiki-sama, you are my master. That's what I'm saying I hate. I've been living a normal life up until yesterday. I have no desire to start living a life where a girl my age addresses me with Sama. I see. Hisui's response was less than enthusiastic. Just call me Shiki, and in exchange I'll call you Hisui. Let's do away with the formalities and be more casual with each other. Still expressionless, Hisui lowers her eyebrows as if she's being troubled. But you are my employer. It's not like I'm hiring you. You're the one doing the things I can't, so you're the great one. I see. Hisui gives another unenthusiastic reply. It looks like I won't be able to talk her into it in just one day. Anyhow, that's how it is. Don't be so formal towards me. I'll be grateful if you'd tell that to your sister Kohaku-san, too. Very well, as you say, Shiki-sama. Expressionless, Hisui bows her head. She completely failed to understand. She's doing her best. I will be leaving now. Please rest now for tonight. Bowing, Hisui puts her hand on the doorknob. Oh, I forgot to ask something. Hold on for a second. Yeah, this is when he, startles her. Running towards the door, I put my hand on Hisui's shoulder before she leaves. In an instant, Hisui's arm pushes away my arm with incredible momentum. With a whack, she slaps my hand away and leaps back. Huh? It's so sudden, that's the only thing I can say. Hisui is expressionless, but she glares at me fiercely. Did I just do something wrong? I'm very sorry. Hisui's voice sounds very nervous. I am not used to being touched. Please forgive me. Hisui's shoulders are faintly trembling. I feel like I just did something really terrible. Yeah, I'm sorry. I apologize without thinking. I don't understand why myself. I just feel sorry for Hisui and I lower my head. Hisui says nothing. I get the feeling her stare is calm again. You have nothing to apologize for, Shiki-sama. I am the one to blame. No, well, maybe, but I scratch my head. Hisui stares at me, pausing only to blink for a second. What was it you wanted to ask me, Shiki-sama? That's right. I stopped Hisui because I wanted to ask her something. Oh, I wanted to ask about Akiha. Doesn't she go to a boarding school? That was only during middle school, Shiki-sama. From this year onwards, Akiha-sama has special permission to attend school from home. You mean she goes to school from here? Yes, but it is uncommon for her to come home before dusk like today. Akiha-sama has practice up until dinner, so she is always home before 7. Practice? Practice what? Today is Thursday, so she would have had violin practice. Usually she is able to return before dinner on weekdays, so if you have anything to say to Akiha-sama, please let Ne-san know after dinner. Hisui bows to say goodbye and leaves the room. Violin practice? What on earth is that? She's not some upper-class lady or anything, so why should she have to do something as bothersome as... Oh wait, she is an upper-class lady. Yes. Come to think of it, my sister, Tono Akiha, is a natural-born upper-class lady. In my memories, she was always the obedient, ever-uneasy sister constantly following me around. As a child, she was always quiet, never having even the courage to express her own desires. She was a frail girl who would always live in fear of a scolding from our father. Yeah, people really do change after 8 years. After 8 years, I've become the me I am now. Akiha has become the person she is right now, too. 8 years is a long time. It's half of our lives up until now. I was absent from this mansion during that vital period where a child becomes an adult. I'm sorry, Akiha. I think things would have been better if I had been with her during those 8 years. I unknowingly mumble an apology. Okay. Yep, skip. And we go to sleep, and that brings us into the far side stuff. Yay! The howling continues. There's no way I can sleep like this. I can't sleep, but that's just normal. I'm sleepy, so I'll pass. Pulling the sheets over me, I stretch out on the bed. I can just think of the howling as the sound of something mundane, like cars driving by on the street. Today's been a very long day. I'm mentally tired from eating dinner in this unfamiliar mansion and my conversations with Akiha and everyone else. After all that, the howling is just background noise. I close my eyes and gently fall asleep. I have a nostalgic dream. The end of summer 8 years ago. After I was injured, I was taken to that hospital where no one ever visited and met Sensei. Upon returning to the mansion, I heard from my old man that I would be taken in by a family I had never heard of. Everything happened so fast. Right after the day I left the hospital, I ended up going to the Arima household. There was not a single cloud in the blue sky that day. The start of autumn. I was led away from the Tono mansion. But a little before that girl had come to see me, sneaking past the eyes of the adults. When you're about to leave, please come to the tree in the rear courtyard. After being told that, I snuck out from under my old man's eye and out to the rear courtyard. The sky was blue. Below that deep blue sky that seemed to extend forever, she waited for me. As far as I knew, this was the first time she had left the mansion to come outside. Take this. Saying that, she undid the ribbon that bound her hair and handed it to me. I guess it was her farewell gift to me, but as a child, I didn't even feel happy about it. After all, what kind of a 9-year-old boy would feel happy about receiving a ribbon? That ribbon is my favorite, so give it back to me later, okay? But those were the words that saved me. Give it back, she said. Come back, is what I heard from those words. Just that was good enough for me. That last day, with no one to even see me off, for her, who I had never even spoken to say that to me, it made me happy. But I could not say I'll definitely return it. As clever as I was at the time, I realized I would never be able to return to this mansion ever again. Those were the only words we exchanged. Something about her icy eyes was very sorrowful. It was time, so I began walking towards the doorway. The girl just stood there like a doll, watching me leave. A distant dream of what happened on one fine day, under the cloudless blue sky. Into day 2. Good morning. I hear an unfamiliar voice. The dream quickly fades away as a voice calls me back to reality. It is morning. Time to wake up, Shiki-sama. An unfamiliar voice greets me. Stop calling me Shiki-sama already. I told you yesterday, it sends chills down my back. I wake up. Hisui stands far from the bed, like a statue. I sleepily look around. Good morning, Shiki-sama. A girl in a maid uniform bows. For a moment, I doubt my eyes. Finally, I recall my current condition. Yeah, I came home. Right. I push myself up and look around the room. Outside the window, the weather is great. A blue sky like the one I saw in my dream. Good morning, Hisui. Thanks for coming to wake me. There is no need to thank me. It is my duty to come and wake you, Shiki-sama. Hisui answers indifferently, completely expressionless. Why do you have to be so formal, Hisui? It's really a shame. If Hisui only had half of Kohaku's brightness, she would be really cute. Do you need something? Realizing I am looking at her, Hisui stares straight back at me. No, nothing at all. Waking up and seeing your face, I just felt like I'm really at the Tono mansion. Hisui's eyes are like cold ice. Seeing that, all of a sudden, something reminiscent of a dream flashes through my mind. I see. I remember it completely. That day, that girl who gave me the ribbon right before I left was the one who always watched us from that window. That is, in other words, it was Hisui. Yes? Did you say something, Shiki-sama? Hisui, do you remember about when I left here 8 years ago? Yes, I remember it. But was there anything special that happened? Anything special? Hisui? Please forgive me. 8 years has passed since you departed this mansion, so even if you speak of those times, I cannot answer with any specific details. What? Does she not remember the promise we made back then? It wasn't her. Hisui, you don't remember about the ribbon? Ribbon? She looks downcast as she admits with difficulty that she does not remember. I see. That's right, it was 8 years ago. Sorry, it's nothing. Just forget about what I said. She doesn't remember the promise. But it isn't anything I can hold against her. Even though it was maybe just a childish promise, it really did help me to face forward into the future back then. Well, time to get up. Hisui, do you know what time it is? Yes, it is now past 7 o'clock in the morning. Okay, that leaves me just a little time then. Stretching my back, I get up out of bed. You say that, but you do not have much time. It takes about 30 minutes to go from the mansion to your school. You only have 20 minutes to eat breakfast and get ready. That's right, this isn't the Arima's house. I'm filled with horror. I was so used to the Arima house being only 20 minutes away from school, but from here, I don't even know a shortcut. Your uniform is folded and awaits you over there. Please come to the sitting room after you have changed. Damn it, if you're going to wake me up earlier. Muttering selfishly to myself, I reach for the uniform. It's folded neatly and the shirt has even been ironed. Passing my wrists through the sleeves feels good. It's that fresh, brand new feeling. Akiha and Kohaku-san are relaxing in the sitting room. Akiha is wearing the uniform of the Asagami Ladies' Academy, a famous school for young girls. They were drinking tea together gracefully, as if breakfast ended a long time ago. We are going to greet both of them. Good morning, you two. Good morning, Shiki-san. Wearing a white apron that suits her, Kohaku-san replies with a smile that could not possibly be any larger. On the other hand, Akiha just casts a glance at me. Good morning. You certainly took your time this morning, Nii-san. She certainly knows how to put a damper on things. Took my time? It's barely past 7. It only takes 30 minutes to get to school from here, so I'm actually up early. So you're saying you're going to finish breakfast in just 10 minutes? You're not some starving dog, so if you're going to eat breakfast, I'd like you to take your time. Akiha's words really do have thorns. And we've already seen this. What did we do before? I think we asked about Satsuki before, so let's just sit silently. Ah, yes. I was about to ask, but I didn't think the teacher would tell me. Right, she's absent. If she did run away from home like Arihiko said, it's her business. Besides, there isn't a teacher on the planet who'd answer a classmate who just casually asked, has Yumizuka-san run away from home? Yeah, it's not like it's been confirmed yet or anything. Maybe Yumizuka was just late. it would be a better idea to see how things go for a little while longer before asking the teacher. Even after second period, Yumizuka still didn't show up. With no way to find out, my bad feeling about this grows. It's lunchtime. In spite of the morning's excitement, the classroom has returned to its everyday cheerfulness. It seems that no one in class is really taking Yumizuka Satsuki's running away from home seriously. Tono, let's get lunch. That's okay. I don't really feel like it. I guess it can't be helped. Don't be troubled with other people's problems too much. Other people's problems, huh? Arihiko's words are too close to the truth. Huh? You're not with Inui-kun today? Senpai? What are you doing in our classroom? Well, I thought I'd have lunch with you guys. Tono-kun, aren't you going to eat something? Senpai sits down on the desk, looking at me anxiously. Nah, I just don't seem to have any appetite today. Are you not feeling well? Something like that. Don't worry about me. You go on to the dining hall. Arihiko's probably already there. Oh, you're not energetic at all. I don't know what happened, but if you don't eat lunch, you'll just feel even worse. That's true, but since I'm not hungry, there's not a lot I can do. We're gonna say no. No, I really don't feel well. Sorry. I really don't feel too good right now. I'm going to the clinic, so please just have lunch with Arihiko. Senpai sighs. I don't know what is going on, but please do not push yourself, Tono-kun. I'm going to the clinic, so I won't push myself. Forcing a smile, I leave the classroom. When I get back, homeroom has ended. I'm the only one left in the classroom, as everyone else has rushed off to club activities or to their houses. Well, there's really no need for me to stay here. Putting my things in my bag, I leave the classroom. It's past 4 o'clock. I told Hisui that I'd return around 4, so I don't have time to wander around. I suddenly stop as I walk up the hill. Yesterday, at this same time, I remember how natural the parting was between Yumizuka and I. To be honest, I'm concerned about Yumizuka, but no matter how much I worry, there's nothing I can do. I told her I would help her as much as I could whenever she was in a pinch, but now I don't even know how I can help. I reach the top of the hill, walk along the wall, and reach the front gate of the mansion. This western mansion does seem out of place. In the middle of a residential area and at the top of a hill, this imposing mansion really does give the impression that it is from a country other than Japan. Besides, to top it all off, welcome back, Shiki-sama. And standing there in front of the gate to welcome me is a maid. Hisui stands like a statue in front of the gate. Thanks, Hisui. Forgive me for asking, but have you been waiting here for me the whole time? No, not the whole time. I have only waited for half an hour. Is there something wrong? She speaks extremely matter-of-factly. Wait a minute, waiting for me like that is going overboard. I'm really happy that you waited to greet me, but you don't have to go that far. Wearing that and standing so conspicuously, I feel a little embarrassed. Plus, it is autumn. It'll get pretty cold out soon. Hisui is silent. She might be part foreigner, as her blue eyes are like finely crafted glass, staring at me lifelessly without emotion. A brief silence ensues. I understand. Then, starting tomorrow, I will wait in the lobby. Hisui gives a brief bow and opens the gate. After that, she resumes her immobile depiction of a statue. After I walk through the gate and enter the garden, she quietly follows behind me. When we reach the entrance, Hisui whooshes past me. Ugh! I instinctively jump back. What is it, Shiki-sama? Nothing. It's nothing. She silently opens the front door. She must have moved ahead of me to do so. Waiting behind her master until her turn arises and quietly fulfilling her duty. Perhaps that is the duty of a maid, but it makes a normal person like me a little nervous to have her attending my every move. This isn't good at all. This just makes me feel like a perpetual guest in my own home. Hisui. Yes, what is it, Shiki-sama? I said this yesterday, but I'd like to do things that I can do by myself. No, please, let me. This is sort of a secret, I suppose, but the truth is, I really am pretty lazy deep inside, so I tend to let things go. Yeah, I really want that to be a secret from Akiha. I do not understand. Are you telling me to be more strict? No, that's definitely not it. I just want to live as relaxed as possible. I am deeply sorry. I do not appear to understand what you are saying, Shiki-sama. That's why I'm saying you don't have to look so serious. This is troubling. Last night when I talked to her a little about this, I had a premonition, but I didn't know she took things this seriously. Sheesh, what I'm saying is that you don't have to worry about me. I don't mind being helped with things like laundry and cooking, but other than that, I can take care of myself. Isn't it just you and Kohaku-san taking care of this enormous mansion? So I don't want to add to your duties, just relax. Her expression doesn't change. She doesn't answer or even give a nod. Just a quick closing of the eyes, I think. I understand, but you do not have to worry about me, Shiki-sama. She doesn't understand at all. Hisui swiftly swishes to the side to make way for me. I sigh. I am really taken aback. All this devotion really does make me happy, but I think it'll be good if she was just half as cheerful as Kohaku-san. She has such a beautiful atmosphere around her. Maybe if I just relax a little bit, that would be... Shiki-sama, are you not going to return to your room? No, I was just thinking about something. I turn to the side and face the stairs. Hisui looks rather longingly at the bag in my hand. I think she wants me to let her carry it. She already went through all this trouble. Jeez, hold on. She already went through all this trouble just to greet me, and now she wants to carry my bag. I ignore her longing attitude as I quickly walk towards my room. Please take off your school clothes and place them here. I have to clean the mansion, so if you need anything, please call for me. Hisui, you clean the mansion? I wonder what Akiha and Kohaku-san are doing. Akiha-sama is in the salon taking care of Makihisa-sama's business and inheritance matters. Nae-san would most likely be sweeping in the courtyard. Huh? My old man's business inheritance? Is she talking with a lawyer or something? Yes. It seems that she is being informed about all of the administration policies, so she will be extremely busy until dinner time. Well, the old man did suddenly pass away, so he probably didn't tell her anything about his company. Sorry for taking your time. I'll call you if anything happens, so you can return to what you were doing. I understand. Well then, please excuse me. I change out of my uniform and into some normal clothes. The clock says it's just past 5 o'clock. It'd be a waste if I just spaced out in my room, so now I should go see Hisui. That's right. She's been taking care of me since yesterday, so if I have time to fool around, I ought to go help Hisui. Well then. Hisui said she'd be cleaning the mansion, but where could she be? I go down to the lobby. She wasn't in the hallway on the second floor, so maybe she's in the sitting room? Not here. Not here. Not here. Not here. Let's play Where's Hisui? She's not anywhere on the first floor. The only place I haven't been are the locked recreation rooms, the guest rooms, and the salon where Akiha is right now. I guess she's on the second floor then? It is a big mansion, so there's probably a bunch of places I haven't looked. Psyching myself up, I start up the stairs. I go up the stairs and glance down the hallway. And then I see Hisui's silhouette standing by the window in the east hall of the mansion. My voice dies in my throat. In the middle of the hallway, in the twilight between light and shadow, Hisui stands motionless. I can't speak. Something about her seems dangerous. Hisui lingering in the gloom of this Western-style mansion. She seems so incredibly beautiful, but at the same time, a chill runs through me, as if I were looking at a ghost. She doesn't even move a finger. She simply stares out the window. That window. Is that the same one she watched us from back then? Hisui. I can't do anything but stare in fascination. I'm so dumbstruck I can't speak or even blink. I can only watch her. And then, her eyes, still like that of a doll's, suddenly turn towards me. Shiki-sama, is something wrong? No, nothing. I just, Hisui tilts her head in curiosity. That seems to break the mysterious spell I was under. I was looking for you because I had some free time and thought I'd give you a hand. For some reason I couldn't find you, but I made it. I see. But Shiki-sama, there's no need for you to do that. Please return to your room. I thought it would turn out like this. Hisui doesn't want me to do any work. But Hisui, I don't have anything else to do. I don't like just doing nothing, so I thought I ought to pitch in. Shiki-sama, you may say that, but there is no longer any work that you might assist me with. The only thing that remains is to arrange Akiha's bedroom. No males are allowed to enter Akiha's bedroom. Not even you, Shiki-sama. Well, that's definitely true. But it is a little cruel. She didn't have to emphasize that last part. Yes, she did. Please excuse me. I have to finish my duties. Her footsteps echo in the air, and she goes into Akiha's bedroom. Sheesh. I can't just go into a girl's bedroom because I have free time. Oh well, I guess I'll go back to my room. I turn on my heels. Before doing so, I get curious about the window Hisui was staring out of. Huh. Isn't that Kohaku-san in the courtyard? You can see the whole courtyard from this window. Was Hisui looking out into the courtyard from this window just as she did when she was a child? It's after dinner, and we drink tea in the sitting room. Akiha sits across from me, and Hisui stands by the wall. There is no such thing as a TV in the room, and Akiha doesn't say much. Everything seems so high class. Shiki-san, can you come here for a moment? Kohaku-san's cheerful voice calls from the lobby. Nii-san? Kohaku is calling you. Did you do anything to make her call for you? No, I don't remember anything. I'll be right back. I leave Akiha and Hisui behind and go to the lobby. Kohaku-san is pacing back and forth by the entrance. Kohaku-san? What are you doing? Ah, Shiki-san. Well, it's a little complicated. Can you please step outside with me? Here is not a good place. Huh? I don't understand what's going on, but I follow her anyway. You have something to tell me? Is it a secret or something? Yes. If Akiha-sama were to hear it, she would get mad at you, Shiki-san. Something Akiha would get mad over? What do you mean? I haven't done anything to make her mad. Oh, it isn't anything you did. But, you know, while you were eating with Akiha-sama, a guest came to see you. Huh? A guest for me? Yes, she was walking around the front gate, so I called out to her. She was wearing the school uniform of your high school. And then Kohaku-san began to describe the guest's appearance. About my age, with a slightly childish face. A cute girl, her long hair tied in pigtails. Satsuki! Thump. I feel as if my world is enveloped in darkness. That description. Isn't it Yumizuka Satsuki who ran away from home? She asked, is this Tono-san's mansion? And I answered, yes it is. Then she asked, is Tono-kun here now? And then what, Kohaku-san? Yes, well, she seemed to want to talk to you, but she refused when I asked if she wanted to come in. She seemed okay that she would not get to meet you right now. Kohaku-san wonders aloud what it was all about, and she tilts her head. But I'm the one who wants to know. Why did Yumizuka-san come to my place? I don't know, but I have a bad feeling about this. Kohaku-san, how long ago was this? It was before the end of dinner, so about 10 minutes ago. And which direction did she go? She went down the hill towards the station, I think. Can I make it? If I run, if I get lucky, I might make it. Got it. I'll be gone for a little bit, so please keep this a secret from Akiha. I understand. If Akiha-sama found out, she would not leave you alone, Shiki-san. Giving a quick bow to the smiling and cheerful Kohaku-san, I run down the road and into the night. And I need more water. Dashing with all my strength, I run toward the station. I look for someone like Yumizuka in the crowd in front of the station. I'm out of breath. My legs are painfully aware of how fast I was running, and they stop. I knew it wouldn't be this easy to find her. Trying to control my breathing, I start to run again. I don't see Yumizuka Satsuki anywhere. It's only natural, but I can't seem to give up that easily. I don't think it is because I am so worried about her. It's just that I have this terrible premonition. That's why I'm running like this. I'll be going. Bye-bye, Tono-kun. That was a goodbye just like any other. A truly happy, gentle smile. That was not the face of someone who'd run away from home. Tono-kun, help me when I'm in a pinch, okay? Yes, it really is that simple. I just don't want to betray that smile. I pant with exertion. I don't see her in the park either. There wasn't a way to find her from the beginning. I should just give up and go back to the mansion. Damn it. Still, I try to look for her as I turn to go back through town. I come to the front of the station once more. Did I read that right? Yes, I did. That was kind of an awkward sentence. It's already past 9 o'clock. It's probably because of all the recent serial killings that make the area around the station is quite empty already. At that moment, Yumizuka? For an instant, I doubt my eyes. But the back of the figure in front of me, it resembles Yumizuka Satsuki too much. Yumizuka walks quickly into the midst of the crowd. I can't tell for sure. I may have been wrong, but I decided I should catch up to her and call out to her. Wait, Yumizuka-san! I shout while running. Did she hear me? Yumizuka quickly turns around to face my direction. That face, there's no confusing it. The girl walking ahead of me is unmistakably Yumizuka Satsuki, and the expression on her face wasn't frightening. But I feel a chill run through my spine. Thump. My heart starts to pound quickly. The back of my head throbs heavily, and my throat is burning. What is this? It's weird. The inside of my body is burning. I feel dizzy as if I'm in the grip of a terrible fever. In that moment, Yumizuka begins to walk again. Wait, Yumizuka-san! I call out, running. Yumizuka walks on unsteadily, not turning. Can't you hear me? Yumizuka! I urge my hot body onwards. But no matter how much I try, I cannot catch Yumizuka. No matter how fast I run, I cannot catch up to her even as she walks. Something is strange. I know that, but I couldn't tell what it is. Right now, all I can do is follow Yumizuka Satsuki. And then, I lose sight of her. Yumizuka Satsuki, whom I had been chasing without success, is nowhere to be seen. Shit, what the hell is going on? I stop, catching my breath. My chest heaves deeply. Though I hadn't realized it until now, I must have been running for a long time. What time is it? Resting my hands on my knees, I glance up at a nearby store window. It is already midnight. Can't be. I couldn't have been running for that long. It's hard to believe, but the clock is correct. Looking around, most all the lights in the shopping district are off. I should go back. Even though I'm worried about Yumizuka, I feel like I won't be able to find her anymore. I chased her for almost 3 hours, calling her name all this time, but she did not even respond. What was she thinking? With a big sigh, I decide to head back to the mansion. I've already viewed this scene. We are going to go and look. I don't remember what this is. I can't ignore my feelings. With a killer skulking around town at night looking for victims, I shouldn't be investigating suspicious sounds in alleyways. But I still remember Yumizuka's smiling face from yesterday. There's no reason for Yumizuka to be there. But if she is, she might need my help. I'll never forgive myself if I just ignore this. All right. Taking a deep breath, I steel my spirit. Besides, if it comes to it, I have my eyes, too. Sensei said not to use them recklessly, but she'll find it acceptable if I use it against a killer. The sound, it came from here. Preparing myself, I step into the alley. Thump. My heart pounds. The back alley is quiet. The noise came from the open area at the far end. Thump. The back of my head hurts. As if convulsing under the utmost strain, my racked spine hurts as if it's about to rip itself out of my body. Thump. Why is it? I can't think, yet my instincts shout at me. Thump. Don't go. Don't go any further. If you do, you won't be able to come back. Thump. But it's already too late. I step out of the back alley and into the open space. That weak voice is all that I can get out. The back alley is a single sheet of crimson. In it, limbs are strewn amongst the garbage and rubble. Not the limbs of dogs or cats or the like. They are human limbs, blood dripping from fresh meat and bone. The ground and the walls are painted with red blood. A heavy scent fills my nostrils. Thick, like a red fog permeating my body, the choking smell of blood. A face. A face. A face. A face on a severed head, rolling around with an expression of agony. A face shriveled up like a mummy, split in halves. A face with both eyes gouged out, so distorted I can't even tell if it used to be a man or a woman. Unable to make a sound, I merely gaze speechless at the corpses. No, they can't even be called human bodies anymore. Even a badly made sculpture looks better than this. There are 4 bodies. They roll around like scraps of leftover food. I gape in shock at the sea of bodies. The back of my head throbs, my throat is parched, and my breath burns like fire. My fingertips quiver, and my mouth distorts. What is this? What is this world before my eyes? Red. Yes. Before my eyes, everything is that terrible color. But I merely stand. I think I may be going crazy. Thump. 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 While being faced with a totally bizarre alien landscape like this, my heart screams shrilly in anticipation. A corpse against the wall moves. No, that's wrong. It's not a corpse. It's not like the scrapped hands and feet. It's a living human being with limbs attached. I see something out of place. In this ghoulish spectacle, the response to seeing someone alive is more of astonishment than happiness. But if he's alive, I have to help him. Hello? In my rush of emotion, I step towards the living figure. Pulling itself up from the sea, it raises its face toward me. A face like a dried-out skull. I leap back reflexively, but the skull moves faster than I do. With a voice like he jumps on me. A hideous voice right next to me. Looking down, there is a large hole in the skull's throat, preventing him from speaking right. The dried up face, the dried up arm reaching for me. In the throat of this bag of bones, vocal cords vibrate in accord with the ghastly voice. Desperately, I try to tear him off me, but he merely raises that ghastly voice and will not get off. With a creak, the skull's jaw opens. The mouth opens wide enough to rip off my shoulder with a single bite, and he approaches my face as if saying, "I don't want to die, somebody save me." I can't even say stop. The guy made only of skin and bones tries to bite my head, and suddenly he collapses. The awesome power vanishes. The bag of bones in a person's form crumples to the ground and disappears. Softly, like a bad dream, it turns to ash and blows away. What the hell is this? A pain runs through my shoulder. My shoulders begin to turn red and swell where he has grasped me. The pain is real, so this must be real. A terrible nightmare. But it can't be a nightmare, because it's not a dream. Tono-kun, it'll be dangerous if you stay there. I turn towards the voice behind me. At the mouth of the alley where I came from, I see Yumizuka Satsuki. Yumizuka-san? Good evening. Fancy meeting you in a place like this, huh? As if we had merely bumped into each other in the mall, Yumizuka greets me lightheartedly. Yumizuka-san, what about you? What are you doing out at a time like this? Oh, just going for a walk. But what's Tono-kun doing? Killing so many people like this is bad, right? Yumizuka says with a light smile. Killing so many people, huh? I look around me, and I remember the tragic scene I'm surrounded by. In a sea of blood, Tono-shiki stands aghast like a murderer. No, this wasn't me. Oh, of course it was. Everyone's dead and Tono-kun's alive, so obviously Tono-kun must have killed them. No way. It just attacked me. I point at the monster that attacked me moments ago. But nothing's there. Even the ashes of the bones have been blown away by the wind. I swallow my breath. Yumizuka is chuckling. This wasn't me. My head is paralyzed and can only manage broken language. I understand. I can think clearly, but I can't put my thought into words. For example, why is Yumizuka at a place like this? For example, why is Yumizuka laughing in the face of this tragic scene? Yumizuka-san, Yeah, I know. You just interrupted someone's meal. I'm sorry for sounding mean. I always act against my feelings, so I'm always acting like this to you. Yumizuka is still laughing. It's so inappropriate for this scene. I feel a chill. Yumizuka doesn't move from the entrance of the alley. Her arms are positioned strangely, as if she's hiding something behind her back. And looking closer, there are spots of something red on her sleeve. Yumizuka, you... What is it? Your face looks scary, Tono-kun. She laughs again. No. Somehow, this girl cannot be Yumizuka Satsuki. Yumizuka, why are you hiding your hands like that? Have I been found out? I guess you're too observant to miss that, huh? I've always liked that about you, Shiki-kun. After emphasizing my name, she brings her hands out. Both hands are dyed crimson. Not yet dry, the blood drips off of them in red droplets. And proudly, Yumizuka Satsuki is smiling. Yumizuka, your hands. Yeah, I killed those people. What? Oh, but it's okay. I didn't kill them because I hated them. I just needed their blood to live, so I had to kill them. She says it as if it was normal. Of course I can't understand it. All I do understand is my blood is pulsing wildly throughout my whole body. Thump. 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 Like I've fallen in love at first sight with that bloody Yumizuka, I am excited. You really killed them, Yumizuka? You wouldn't believe me even if I told you it's a lie, right? Or do you think it's impossible for a girl like me to do such a thing? Her voice laughs softly. I don't believe her. I don't believe her, but she's definitely not telling a lie. This tragic scene, it's all Yumizuka's doing. Why such a terrible thing? It's not terrible. Like I said, I didn't kill them because I hated them. There's nothing wrong with killing others in order to live, is there, Shiki-kun? What? That's absurd. Killing is wrong. No, it's not. But I did do one bad thing. Since today was my first time drinking blood, I let a little of my blood get back into them. Because of that, you got attacked, Shiki-kun. I'm sorry for getting you involved, but we're lucky. It died without being able to finish changing. What are you talking about, Yumizuka? It's okay if you don't understand right now. I don't really understand myself yet, so I can't explain it very well. But I think after a few days, I can become like Shiki-kun. Like Shiki-kun, become a great... As she said so, her face distorts in pain. Oh! Rasps of agony echo from her throat. Yumizuka chokes up blood. It hurts. I guess even if I'm hungry, I shouldn't just drink blood at random. If it's not good quality, beautiful blood, it won't agree with me. She breaks out in a fit of coughing. She chokes out blood with every cough. Yumizuka's body convulses. I don't really understand. All I know is Yumizuka's in terrible pain. That's all I can clearly understand. Are you okay, Yumizuka? Without thinking, I run towards her to take her hand. No! Don't come any closer, Shiki-kun! But Yumizuka's voice stops me. You mustn't. I'm not entirely okay, Shiki-kun. She speaks painfully, still vomiting red blood. Yumizuka, I don't understand. Why Yumizuka's in pain, or why she's like this? What the hell is going on? You said you killed those people, but that's a lie, right, Yumizuka? If you're in that much pain, shouldn't you be in a hospital? I know. Even though I understand Yumizuka brought about this tragic scene, I still lie to myself. Hey, Yumizuka, I'm coming over there, okay? I speak gently, but Yumizuka shakes her head in violent refusal. Why? If you're in pain, we have to get you to a hospital right away. Shiki-kun, you're not getting it. You really never understand anything. Idiot! I told you before, I don't understand. Yeah, you did, didn't you? But you're still here. Yumizuka begins to pull away. It hurts, Shiki-kun. She breathes raggedly, coughing up red blood. It hurts, it's cold, and I'm scared. I really want your help right now, Shiki-kun. But it's too early. Saying that, Yumizuka straightens up again. Wait for me, okay? I'll go become a great vampire, then I'll come back to see you again. What? Wait up, Yumizuka! Yumizuka is gone. Even as I start to run, Yumizuka is long gone. Her speed is not that of a human's, but of a wild beast. Yumizuka, what happened to you, really? My shoulders throb in pain where he grabbed earlier. When I look back, the open space where all of the limbs were scattered only left red blood. The faces, the organs, the hands and feet, they all turned to ash like the skull did before. Thump. I feel sick, as if I'm going to cough up blood. This can't be. Thump. This excitement is so intense. For a while, the crimson color of blood burns in my eyes. This can't be real. My world swims before me. My eyes see nothing but a distorted world. Before I realize it, I'm back at the mansion. Just like a pet somehow finding its way home, I guess. I'm on the verge of collapsing from dizziness. I didn't think I would make it back this far. Vomit. I'm going to vomit. My heart is exploding. I can hardly breathe. I have to hurry and rest. Since I've collapsed so many times before from my anemia, I know I'm about to faint. If I just rest my body in bed, this nausea, my exploding heart, will all go back to normal. I can forget about all that as if nothing happened and wake up to a normal day. Shiki-san? You have returned. Kohaku-san. Kohaku-san emerges from the west hallway. That's right. Kohaku-san's room is in the west hallway on the first floor. Welcome back, Shiki-san. Did you get to meet your friend? Yes, I met her. I remember as soon as I answer. The scattered limbs, face, Face. The blood-stained alley. Yumizuka's laughing face and her bloody hands. Sorry. I'm going back to my room, so please go back as well, Kohaku-san. I don't feel like talking with anyone right now. I leave Kohaku-san behind and go up the stairs. I collapse on my bed. My chest rises and falls as I take deep breaths. My mind feels faint. Dizziness overwhelms me. Even if it means passing out, I just want to go to sleep right now. So why can't I sleep? I'm so dizzy right now, but why don't I pass out like always? If I close my eyes, the vision of that scene in the alleyway shows up under my eyelids. My heart throbs violently. It isn't terror, rather, it's closer to sexual excitement. Something is so very wrong with you. Why? I don't understand it at all. Is there this thin of a line between terror and lust? Huh? Who can it be at this hour? Shiki-sama, are you awake? That whisper is Hisui. Thump. Just imagining her form, my heart calms down a bit. Yeah, I'm awake. Please come in. Please excuse me. What's this? Hisui enters carrying a tray and something that looks like medicine wrapped in paper. Hisui, what are you doing at this hour? Shiki-sama, you seem to be having trouble sleeping, so I brought you some medicine. Yeah? That's right. But how did you know, Hisui? I heard it from my sister. She told me that you were very tired, so I should give extra care. I see, it was Kohaku-san. She must have seen how bad my face looked when we met in the lobby. And this medicine is... It is a sleep-inducing medicine. Your personal physician gave his approval that it could be used for you. Approval? At this hour? No, my sister asked your personal physician as soon as she found out you were coming here to live in this mansion. Wow, Kohaku-san is pretty amazing. She's pretty thoughtful. Anyway, I'm very thankful right now. Taking the water from Hisui, I drink the medicine. I start to feel very sleepy after a while. Thanks, Hisui. Please give Kohaku-san my thanks as well. As you wish. Well then, please rest well, Shiki-sama. I can hear Hisui's footsteps. It feels like all the power is draining from my body. Feels good. I space out. As if I was passing out, I quickly fall asleep. And of course, we're gonna have some weird dreams. Is this a dream? A red alley. The same back alley that I was in before. Where Yumizuka Satsuki is killing, luring appropriate passers-by into that back alley, mercilessly killing them from behind by twisting their necks like a damp cloth and plunging her teeth into them. 1 person. 2 people. 3 people. 4 people. I can't read that. How dare she... Hang on. I still can't read it. Well, I kind of can, but it's very difficult to make out. I think it's, how dare she do those things without me? As if in a dream, indulging herself in drinking the blood, Yumizuka tears apart the 4 dead bodies and continues licking the blood. A crimson world. but I don't feel it is sick or detested at all. Pathetic, pathetic, pathetic. A knife in my hand. Another knife in my hands. My breathing is out of control. My heart is pounding like a piston, urging me to do something. If it were me, I'd do a much better job. I breathe hard. Is it because I'm holding back my impulse of wanting to do the same things Yumizuka Satsuki is doing? I'm going out of control. Because I don't want to see such a thing. Why are you hesitating? There's no hesitation. Why are you holding back? There's no holding back. There's no point resisting it. Someone's irritating voice. I want to do what I want to do. That voice. It is my own. Yumizuka is crying. Is she crying because she's not good at killing? Or is it because she's in pain? I don't know. Worthless. Is it alright to think so? That woman is worthless. But am I the one who is worthless? Worthless. Worthless ones should just be killed. This is so hard to read. Is it alright to kill the worthless? Kill. 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 Kill, 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 kill. Oh my god. Shiki, buddy, you okay? God damn, okay. So, yeah, I think that's where we're gonna end it for the night. Well, that was certainly different. Jesus Christ, Shiki. I mean, we knew something was wrong with him, but... Dude, it's only day 2. Chill out. But yeah, that is gonna be all for tonight. Tomorrow we're doing Grand Blue, presumably a side story. I haven't checked which one yet. And we will hopefully be doing some more Tsukihime next Friday, continuing this route. So, yeah, thank you to everybody who stopped by tonight, and I hope to see you all next time.